Castlevania Portrait of Ruin. I'll let the intro start up so we can see the wonderful art of the tracked mode. Ain't that beautiful? Ain't that just beautiful? Let's see. I'll go into options first. No, I wanted to go into options. That's going to be a common theme here. I'm going to end up picking the wrong button a lot of the time. Okay. This was a practice game I was doing, and that is my interpretation of drawing. Charlotte. I like playing the female characters most of the time, so we're going to have Charlotte as our insignia. And we're going to make her purple, because I like purple. Yeah, that is very strange. "1944. The world is in chaos. The Second World War has claimed millions of lives. Leveled cities, destroyed nations. The souls of the war's dead blanket the planet, lost, hurt, and angry. Their anguish summons an accursed castle of legend. It has appeared many times throughout history, bringing with it evil and darkness. The castle of Dracula, the Lord of Evil. It arrives in man's darkest hour to push us over the brink into ruin." Well, sure, but, you know, what's the bad part? Me? That whip! There's no mistaking it! You're Jonathan Morris! Good eye, and you are? Ah, forgive me, I am Vincent Doran. By order of the Church, I have been awaiting you. To think that the master of the legendary vampire killer would come here. A blessing indeed. Too bad he can't actually use it. Eeh. Charlotte, can't you even pretend to play along for once? Jonathan, Charlotte. Jonathan, Charlotte. Well, that's the truth, isn't it? You can't lie to a priest. What? Are you suggesting that whip is a fake, then? It's true. It's true. I can't use the vampire killer. This whip wasn't actually passed down through my family. You've heard of the Belmont family, haven't you? Why, of course I have. They've used that whip for generations to destroy Dracula. And that family is related to the Morris family by blood. Been doing your research, huh? Unfortunately, the fact is, we're not the true successors. No problem, though. I've won every battle till now without the whip. Not one loss. Lucky you have me to help you. Yes, I was wondering about that. And you are? Well, excuse me. If you're from the church, then remember this. I am Charlotte Arlin. Charlotte. I've heard that name before. Charlotte. Oh, yes, that's where Ric Flair is from. Oh! You must be the great magician everyone's been talking about. Great, you say? Unbelievable to think that she was a mere child. Uh-oh. Yep, that's the trigger word. Oh, well, I mean, such a lovely young lady. You heard that, Jonathan? He called me lovely. So anyway, Vincent, you had some business with me? Oh, yes, I do. I've been ordered to assist you in your quest. I brought potions with me, but, well, what? It's a matter of economics. You want us to pay you, right? Well, if you insist. Sure, no problem. I think we can take care of that. I couldn't care less. This is one of the reasons why I love Charlotte, because she uses that phrase properly. Too many people say I could care less. And yes, Misfit Kitten, very true. And Gamigumo, yeah, go right ahead. Why not? But more importantly, the castle. Is that really Dracula's castle? No one has seen Dracula thus far. However, the church insists that it is indeed Dracula's castle. No doubt about it, this castle is pulsing with dark magical power. I can't imagine it's anything but the castle of Lord Dracula that I studied in the books. Sounds like fun. Come on, better get going then. Charlotte! Right with you. Jonathan! Be careful. I'll search for a safe place. I'll meet you inside. Godspeed. Be careful. Okay, so at the start we have a few things here. We can jump. Jonathan has the vampire killer, not that's going to do him a fat lot of good. We can backdash. From here we can switch back and forth between the map. Oh crud, I still have the turbo buttons on from last time. Let me get rid of that. We can switch back and forth between the map and the stat screen, and it'll show us where we stand, along with the last enemy that was killed. And we also have the menu screen here. Talk is an interesting one. I kind of like that. If I could hit the right button. If something's troubling you, it's important that we talk. I can handle things myself. I prefer it that way. Let's just both do our best. Yeah, if you're into fire play, I'm not going to kink shame. And the entrance. And here's where it all begins. Change cube. Switch main player character with X. Okay, everybody get ready. Is it all out of our system now? Good, let's move on. And the call cube. Call partner with A, press again to send partner away. I can't get the bridge open on my own. Maybe if there were two of us. There we go. The power of two people's weight. I'll send her away for a while. You can actually have the partner on screen with you as much as you want. What happens is if your partner takes some damage, then you will... okay, we're not doing that yet. Tome of Arms 1. That's her basic attack there. And I just accidentally closed the DS there. Oops. Yeah, basically, you take your partner will take MP damage, the meter will drain, and they'll disappear when they're gone away. So we're going to equip something new for Charlotte here. Tome of Arms. You can see better attack power, like so. And I'm going to give Jonathan the short sword here, because it does a lot more damage than the Unawakened Vampire Killer. And it is quicker, though it does have less range. And we got beef jerky. Num num. Wall meat. Yep, knowledge is power. So I'm just going to state from the onset, this is a fairly grindy game, and I will keep a lot of the grinding off screen. But I do intend to show off as much stuff as I possibly can, because there is rotten meat. Delicious. There is a lot to show off in this game, and I like the idea of being able to do so for people. I like having both of them out at this point, because the more offense you have, the better, because that's coming up behind you. At this point, there is nothing you can do to fight this thing. You just gotta run. And more beef jerky. Wait, I want to do something real quick, because I discovered this the other day. Swat it in the ass. Swat it in the ass. And go back and just walk all over the worms because they're there. No more worms? Okay, no more worms. So let me switch back to the short sword. Short spud. Yeah, libraries would have been a lot more fun if you could beat the fuck out of people with books. You still technically can. Knife, a throwing knife used by hunters. This is one of Jonathan's many sub-weapons that he'll be getting over the course of the game. Well, not necessarily, Misfit Kitten. It depends on what part of the brain you hit him and how hard you hit him. Weight cube. Call partner with down an A to have partner stand still on the spot. Like so. Charlotte. And then we'll switch to Charlotte. We can get up there, and voila. Raging fire. Fire a burst of flame. Now Charlotte can set people's asses on fire. Oh, and a quick proof of concept there, you have to be on the ground to switch characters. Book of Spirits. Display the names of enemies when you attack them. And I want to check something where... okay. Well, I guess you could probably figure as far as protagonists go, I'm still partial to Sonia Belmont. Okay, we have teleport stones. These are going to let us get around the castle easier. I'm trying to do the character voices as accurately as I possibly can, by the way, so... Huh? Something's here? It's not human. A monster? No, wait, I sense no evil from him. Ah, you could sense me. Who are you? A ghost, as you can see. Ghosts have no need for names. Impossible! Somehow he retained his consciousness after dying. It must be the castle's magic. I don't know about you, but he sure I don't know about you, but he sells seashells by the seashore. I don't know about you, but he sure seems shady to me. Think what you will. It's your choice. However, can you truly destroy me with a whip you can't even use? Ooh, how do you know that? Only one way to find out. Wait, hold on. How did you know he can't use the vampire killer? Huh? I find it very odd to find a ghost not controlled by the power of Dracula's castle. A smart girl compared to this foolish boy. Just before I died, I cast a magic barrier on myself, binding my soul to this place. I am free from the castle's control, but I'm trapped here. But a paranormal entity like you can easily be affected by magic. Casting a barrier that repels the castle's power is impossible, even for me. Just who are you? My name is meaningless, but I suppose you need to call me something. Very well. Call me Fart. No, his name is Wind. Mr. Wind? Mr. J? Just Wind is fine. All right, Wind, what are you doing here? Didn't you hear him? He's trapped here, remember? I understand that. But if he truly has this much power, he could use other methods besides just binding his spirit here. My, you really are a bright little girl, aren't you? Uh-oh. Stop treating me like a child. My name is Charlotte. Ah, I understand. And who is this boy? Who are you calling a boy? It's Jonathan Morris. The reason I'm here, simply put, is regret. I will not rest until the lord of this castle is vanquished. I thought I would lend assistance to those who wish to defeat him. But if you can't move from here, what do you intend to do? In spirit form, I am able to grant items and techniques I once possessed in life. Gamigumo, I honestly feel the same way about Miriam from Bloodstained, so I kind of give her the nod. Plus, I like that she uses the Soma Cruz method of acquiring power, as opposed to the glyph absorption. I don't quite get the reference, Misfit Kitten, but I still approve of the message. I think they'll be of great help to you. In that case, please help us. No, I've been able to do fine without any of his help so far, so why don't you just... Right, so far, but this is Dracula's castle. Even if you could use that whip, it won't help you when you die. Don't you remember your father? Enough about my father. Just leave this to me, okay? My father's dead. Forget him. Okay, and that is Jonathan's trigger. Sorry, but still... No, wait, I'm sorry. Guess I got a little overdramatic there. You might be right, Charlotte. Wind, perhaps we could use your help. Would you help us? You little frickin' shit. If you can complete the tasks I give, only then will I help you.
How are things?
Preparations. The priest should have some useful things for you in the next room. Get the potion and map. And I didn't accept the damn quest.
How are things? Care to try? I'm counting on you.
Yeah, this is one of the things that kind of annoys me. The A button is the accept, the B button is reject, and because B is also jump, I'm usually on that by default. Oh, well, welcome back. Huh, so you're selling your potions here? There aren't many now, but my stock will increase little by little. For a price, right? Oh my god, really? I wanted authenticity, but that's pretty tempting, actually. I'll think about it. Yes, I'm afraid so, Master Jonathan. Don't try anything shifty, and don't even try to lie. Still, it is true that rural churches are short on money, or so they say. Thank you. You're lifesavers. Anyway, please have a look. Welcome back.
I'll make you a deal.
Now, we already had started out with one or two potions. I think we found one along the way, I don't remember. But, so all we really need to do is buy the Castle Map 1, which, as you see, fills out some sections we didn't know about. I guess it can be assumed that Vincent is a Catholic priest, so, yeah, Goober Slide, it's potentially on the table. Let me rephrase that. And, let's see. And I am definitely going to pick up Rock Riot, because that is an awesome spell for Charlotte that I'm going to want to have in the next area. And let's see. I don't remember if anything poisons me in this next area, but I want to have that just in case. Okay.
Thank you.
There were a few interesting things involving Vincent's dialogue. I'll show them off at a later time. I have to remember exactly what the hell they are. Oh, and I'm a moron. I forgot to complete a quest, because I need that to get in here.
How are things? Well done.
Well done. Lizard Tail. Slide into narrow spaces with down and B. Here, have a severed reptile. Now you should be able to advance deeper into the castle. If you complete the tasks I give you, I shall teach you even more, including magic skills. I may be able to entrust you with other items in the future as well. Sounds good to me. Oh, one more thing regarding this castle's lord. You mean Dracula, right? I've read books about him. Dracula isn't this castle's lord. What do you mean? That's why they call this Dracula's castle. Duh. It is indeed Dracula's castle. However, the castle's lord is a vampire by the name of Bronner, the quicker picker-upper. I've heard nothing about that. As one would expect, his identity has been kept secret for years, after all. He infuses magic into paintings to increase his power. You will undoubtedly come across his paintings in this castle. Search for these paintings. Oh, I'm sorry, Bronner's the big tough vampire, then. He's using the paintings to make the castle's power his, isn't he? Sorry, I stole your voice there. Still, he isn't Dracula after all, so we're safe for now. Be careful. His power grows stronger by the minute. No problem. We won't let you be tied down here for long, that's a promise. Trust us, Jonathan might seem unreliable, but he'd never break a promise. That's reassuring. Very well, best of luck to you. Alright then, let's go find those paintings. I just want to talk real quick. You can attack enemies with physical or magical attacks. When an enemy takes damage and flashes blue, it means the attack had little effect. That's good to know, so matching the right attack to the right enemy is the key to success. Okay, important safety tip. Thanks, Egon. And not like that hasn't happened to me, Gamigumo. This painting, its power is incredible. Must be one of those paintings. Okay, anybody else want to insert the "d" here? Seriously, Jonathan can be just, like, dumber than a fourth coat of paint sometimes. Without a doubt. I've got it. Care to share? This painting's function, Bronner is using it to control the power of the castle. Well then, let's hurry up and rip it to shreds. Impossible. Anything we do will be pointless. Paint thinner. Yeah. I mean, Charlotte's not an idiot. Charlotte really has no... Charlotte's a little bit Mary Sue-ish, unfortunately, but the only real fault she has is getting pissed when people call her a child, which she is. She's young, but mature for her age. From what I can tell, based on the theory of curse amplification, this picture is a multi-layer quantum space barrier, a kind of paranormal phenomenon. Okay, and what's that mean in human language? I have a friend that I have these discussions with every once in a while, and I have to be like, what the hell are you talking about? In short, think of it as a series of walls that surround the magic controlling Dracula's castle. The painting itself is just the outermost wall. As soon as you break it, it'll regenerate. It's unbreakable. How convenient. So now what? I'll align my magic with the painting so we can enter it. That'll be the best way to circumvent the castle's magic. The risk is quite high, though. No problem. Come on, what do we have to lose? Your lives? Okay then, here we go. Lewd warp? I know, well, obviously you're disappointed if we're not doing lewd. So we're in the painting now. The will of the artist is embodied here. Okay. City of Haze. That is Rock Riot. That is Rock Riot, and Rock Riot is awesome. Jonathan can't really do much to some of the enemies around here, so it's a good thing I have that. And Clover Tiara. Something to boost up Charlotte's stats, so she has a little better defense. More importantly, she has higher mind, which is magic defense. Rock Riot. But it wasn't a rock. It was a Rock Riot. Yeah, I'm going to be taking advantage of getting money whenever I can. Because, you know, obviously there's a shop. Yeah, despite my performance there, believe it or not, Jonathan is a lot better for dealing with those things. And this is the part of the City of Haze that I love, just wrecking the shelves. I need better timing for that. Curdle. A plain long dress. Well, there you go. Charlotte, have a plain long dress. This episode's Spitting into the Wind was made possible by Mike Panza, Rick in Baltimore, Viceroy Scorn, D.I.O.D., Jumpy Cat, Shin Majin, the post-production contributions of Matthew Carr Anderson, and all my Shootin' the Breeze Lycanthro fans. Thank you very much for your continued support. Until we game again.